Hey YouTube, it's Michelle again, and I was just curious, do you know what this week is? This week is National Stuttering Awareness Week. So, I don't know, want to talk about how it is to be someone who has a stutter and just give you some tips and advice on, I guess, talking more progressive, or more productive. Yeah, productive is the term that I'm looking for. So, you're gonna stutter. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. There's no cure currently, but who knows if there will be one in the future. We don't know that. But currently there's not, so we just have to make do with what we have and just go about our days. So, one thing is don't avoid talking. Avoiding talking is not going to do you any good because you want to say what you want when you want to. And if you don't, you miss many opportunities to do a whole lot. Like, if someone's asking a question and you know the answer, you can give them the answer and that helps them out. Or if the teacher's asking a question, then you can give that answer. Even if it doesn't come out clearly, if you have the right answer, you should definitely raise your hand and give that answer because you're going to look smart. It doesn't matter how it comes out. The point is that it's going to come out eventually, and that answer is going to be correct. So even though it doesn't come out fluently, it's still correct, and you're going to still look good. Trust me. It is what it is. So, yes, in this world, we all have challenges that we have to go through. We just have a little trouble talking at times, but there are those in the world that can't see, they can't hear, they might not have arms and legs. Like, we all have something that we have to go through in life. It is just what it is. No one is perfect. Absolutely nobody. They might look like they are on the outside, or they might act like they're perfect, but really they're not. They're hiding something. So anyways, it's also important not to hide things. Do not avoid talking, and do not try to hide your stutter because eventually it's going to come out. So just let it come out. Let it roll out. It is it just is. So, yeah, that's what I want to say about that. And to be more productive at stuttering, instead of having so much tension, try to relieve your tension. So instead of putting tension on your lips or wherever your tension is, try to lighten the pressure. So for F words, like Frank and I don't even know, flower, try, if you're going to stutter on the word, try to put your lips together more lightly and you'll just slide out of it. So I'll give you an example. So I'm going to say fabulous. So instead of going to fabulous. Now this is really hard to do in times when you're having a lot of anxiety and you're like stressed out, or you're rushing and your adrenaline's going. So it is really hard to consciously try to do that when you're like doing a whole lot of other stuff and you're just trying to talk a lot. But talking is not a race. And yes, we have presentations in our lives where they're timed and we have to get it all out within that time frame. But for us, we should actually have a little extra time. Who cares? You know, a minute or two extra, a few minutes extra, like, no one's going to die. We're just going to talk for a little bit longer. And what we have to tell everybody is super important. So, you know, what we have to say is worth waiting for. And that is just what we have to, you know, keep telling everybody, telling ourselves. You know, everyone who has something to say is important, and we all need to listen. It doesn't matter if we're the ones doing the talking or if we're the ones doing the listening. Listening is a very important skill, because if you're not listening, you're not going to know what they told you, and that can just lead to a whole lot of stuff that you don't want happening in your life. So listening is important. So not just us, but everyone else needs to learn to listen and to not talk as much. I mean, we need to talk, but like some of us, those who love to just talk and talk and talk, and they talk over everybody else, they need to pipe it down a little bit so we can get our words out. But anyways, so yeah, to end this lovely video, I am just gonna give you a little example of something. So I'm gonna read something short, and you'll see if I have any disfluencies or anything like that. And then I'm going to sing it. Maybe. We'll see. So, let's see. I'm just going to read some random stuff. Forcing the entrepreneur. Oh, I can't even read these words. Hold on, let's get something different. Alright. So, let's see. Forms to incorporate are available at any business or legal stationery store and should be filled with Secretary of State in Albany. It is advisable to have a lawyer prepare and file the necessary documentation for you. Alright, now I'm going to sing this. This is just an example of how we are not always just fluent. There are going to be times when we are fluent, and singing is one of those times. So this is not my actual singing voice, but I'm just going to, you know, stretch out the sounds as if I was singing. Okay, so forms to incorporate are available at any business or legal stationery store and should be filled with the Secretary of State in Albany. It is advisable to have a lawyer prepare and file the necessary documentation for you. Yeah, so that was a lot smoother, wasn't it? Okay, well, that's just all for now. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll be posting more as the days goes on, but not any really soon because I'm going to be graduating soon. So I'm going to be very busy for the next 2 weeks. So I'll post something again probably after that. Alright, well, have a good 2 weeks. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.